statement behind that is we looked at how the climate is changing and how water wastage is becoming a problem. You know, we are growing into a world where it is expanding, and the climate needs to accommodate all of us. The environment needs to accommodate all of us. So in those metering solutions, we are bringing IT solutions on taking appropriate volumes of water, disseminating that information into a way that every user can understand. We understand that previously we couldn't take account of what really happens with our water. Only the water companies would tell us exactly what we've used, how much we've spent, and in this case we don't know if you're being lied to or we are paying bills that aren't really ours. So apart from the smart water meter, which we have 2 of them at set, we also have a steam jiko. Steam jiko in the sense that it uses basically water. This one, example, is a briquette. In other hand, it's just a replica of wood. It's just compressed sodas in a form that it looks like wood. Another product we might use are the maize cobs. So the maize cobs is a carbon-based product. It's a byproduct of, you know, farm produce. It can burn, but with a lot of smoke, that's why we can't use it directly. And now we have wood. So the technology behind this and behind the invention is that you use a small quantity of each of these samples, either that you choose, that is available to you. Be it bagasse. Bagasse is a byproduct of sugarcane, the extract of sugarcane, or the charcoal, just small quantity. Once you light a smaller quantity of them, the heat generated from the burning charcoal or the burning bagasse or the burning briquettes, the small heat generated by those small quantity will ignite and burn water. Here we have a tank where we fill them with water. So water is filled and directly it filtrates into this chamber. So this chamber is, when filled with water and heat here, it means it will evaporate. Evaporation will cause production of steam. So that steam, when it comes up, and in chemistry, the oxidation process, when steam gets burned, it produces hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen is it burns high, it produces a lot of heat, combustion. So when this jiko operates, you'll find it has some sound, the same way a gas normally produces a lot of sound. So that is hydrogen combusting. But now the oxygen that is produced, it's the one we are interested in. As that oxygen is combusting, plus this heat, it produces immense heat. So that heat is what we are using to cook.
Oh.
So while it burns coming up, that heat and pressure,
yeah. Everything in Kenya is about money.
Yeah.
Of course, we can't get to listen to all of that, but we can almost get the gist of it all. Perhaps that's why we say we have these countries that have, you know, bitters on this, because they will produce, you know, 100 cubic of what you say, 100 meters. What cubic of water? Cubic meters, yeah. And then we have 600 cubic meters, but still, these ones are able to enjoy more water. Yet we are still struggling with this. Oh, you wanted to say something on innovation before we come to you, Mheshimiwa?
Yeah. So.